Awkward. Meghan caught pushing herself in to hug a man while he was shaking hands with Harry. So rude. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been pictured on the slopes in Canada as they prepare to launch the first edition of a winter Invictus Games. The Sussexes are seen holding hands and smiling in the picturesque setting of Whistler, British Columbia at an event called 1 Year to Go. In one image, Harry's seen trying out sit skis for participants who use wheelchairs or struggle to stand for long periods of time. It's the pair's first public appearance since news of King Charles's cancer diagnosis and Princess Kate's abdominal surgery emerged. On Wednesday, Meghan wore a stylish white sweater and white trousers alongside a beige coat, while Harry was dressed in a grey beanie, black coat and jeans. Meghan front and centre and beaming at the camera, dressed to contrast with everyone else. Their appearance comes 2 days after the couple launched a new website, sussex.com. Today, a short clip has gone viral showing Meghan trying to get ahead of Harry to hug a man at an event. But this man was shaking Harry's hand first. While they were holding hands, Meghan jumped in to hug the man like, "Stop shaking hands with this one, hug me." She's establishing dominance. She has zero consideration for anyone else. The hug block combo is a real skill of hers. She pushes Harry back to remind him of his place while using the hug to dominate the space of whoever they're greeting. At the same time, half the time the person is in no way prepared to be grabbed around the middle because they're in a situation where handshakes are the norm. She does to throw people off balance while also trying to push a nice facade. "I'm a hugger," etc. And Harry standing there behind her as always, like Igor behind the Bride of Frankenstein. He's no saint, but why he allows her to routinely emasculate him is beyond me. She's as fake as a $3 bill. We've seen that look of dejection from Harry many times before. She humiliates over and again in public, can't bear for 2 seconds to not be the centre of attention. Many critics raise eyebrows for Meghan's rude behaviour. One person said on Reddit, "Why is she like this? Why can't she wait her turn? This is awkward and embarrassing for everyone," except her of course. A second one wrote on Twitter, "Bad manners when your husband is still greeting the person. Not everyone wants a hug." The third said, "Oh wow, Harry's face looks so annoyed already, lol. He's shaking the person's hand while Meghan just pushes herself in for a hug." Why is she even in Canada? Invictus has nothing to do with her. She's got onto another bandwagon, the fourth added. Meghan got smug smirks during the event. Her emotions never match others around her. They'll go on obliviously at Whistler, making the same stupid speech they were planning to make and doing their pretend smile and wave. Meanwhile, it's a terrible look being in Canada and lapping it up on private jets and luxury resorts, while in the news in Kansas City, there's an unfolding tragedy involving dozens of victims, many of whom are children. If they're trying to do anything in the US to help young people, they're failing and remain completely clueless and useless.